Instagram. This Instagram changes. All right. Hello, hello, hello. And I'm live. Um, I'm Leia Musqueda, and I'm an, a nurse currently, and I'm an online business owner and a mentor. And today's live is to address a Q&A about this online business. Oh, about this online, sorry about that one. Q&A live about this online business. And I'm streaming across my LinkedIn profile, my Facebook personal page, and my Facebook business page. And yes, my plan is Instagram, but there's some technicality, so I'll just go ahead. I'm already late. So Q&A. I'm excited to share to all of you wherever you are, um, because this is global business. So I'm so excited to share with all of you this opportunity because this online space is so huge and a lot of opportunity. When people hear about online business, they think immediately that they need to be something like a business person. And also because it's online, the thought of I need to be tech savvy. I need to be like know everything about online business and experienced. And and if you're in healthcare, was like online business. No, I'm a healthcare worker. I help sick people. So those type of mindset. But today, I'm gonna uh, answer these popular questions that people online globally would ask me, you know. So, yes, ask because, in my own opinion, before we jump into things, it really taught me I work in healthcare. Never assume, you have to ask because a single poor choice or a single a decision is life threatening. Same way with opening a business. A single kind of like you assume that this is it, but it's not. It entails money and also time you allocated for something else and it's not what it is, you know, it's money also. And wasted time is wasted money. So we need to be informed. And also, as a business owner, I don't like to uh, force people to do this business, and they are kind of like we call it half baked. So they don't have this kind of like clear information of what they are going to do. So I'm supposed to have a co-host here, but something happens. Life happens. So bear with me. Uh, so I'll be alone today for the Q&A. But if something comes up, they can participate. And if you like to participate, you can click on the link on the banner. So first question. Um, it says, I can understand what you do. I watched the workshop because we offer a workshop, but it didn't explain it well. So, okay, this workshop is a 90-minute workshop. Okay, the answer is because it's about 90 minutes, um, it will not explain, it will just explain the basic of our business model. So this is the introduction only. So for like the layers, there are many layers of topics to this business because this is new. um, it would be hard to put everything in a 90 minute because we it requires more. So, and we don't want to overwhelm people. And also our like standard focus time maximum is 15 minutes. And you know, remember that this business platform, this model, this system is for everyone who wants it. So not all comes from the business world. Just like me, I come from the healthcare field. So I need more time to digest, to understand. Same way with the working moms out there that are doing this online business. Yes, not unless they are in the business already, because there are some. So that's why the 90-minute is not enough. So, but that is the start of your journey of becoming an online business owner. All of us here doing this online business went through that because that is the first step. So, step by step, so that we will not be overwhelmed. So, um, the system has been built this way because this is built for busy people too, and we are already busy. And who would be sitting on a computer for how many hours, you know? So yes, um please, this is not uh this is not, like a quick thing. So um next question. I have some difficulty here. Okay. Next question is, why is the next step to pay $149 after watching the free webinar? Ooh, okay. So hold on a moment because I have something to. It shows on my screen that there's an issue on my LinkedIn. It's not doing a live thing. So bear with me. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you so much wherever you are. Thank you so much. And we'll see how it goes. Ah, it didn't went through on my LinkedIn. So, all right. Um, okay. So why do I have to um, pay 149 after watching all the complimentary webinar? What will I get with the 149? So the 149 is not a fee. It's your clarity deposit. So what it means, be a full breakdown of the online business model. So here you will see the full breakdown of the business model. You will receive the pre-coaching videos in your inbox. So that's why we always emphasize a valid email. A valid email because we conduct our information via email. The step-by-step roadmaps is being discussed in there once you pay the 149, and the commissions and products. We have legit products, high-end products. So you will be added to our private Facebook group, and also on our private like online space. So you will see and understand everything for yourself. So that group, if you are not into this online business, you are not invited because this is a private group. So that's what you get on the $149. So Next question is, what if this business is not for me after learning the model? So, a 30-day full refund guarantee makes to make sure you claim it, to close the not too close of the 30-day mark. So full refund, if we understand that, we get it. Not all is into this online business. So that's why we make sure that it is refundable for 30, like for the grace period, and it's full amount. Okay, so full amount. And do you have to lose? Nothing to lose, actually. So it's worth exploring this business because there's nothing to lose. And, you know, why not explore it? And this might be the answer to the questions that you are, asking for yourself. Is there another way of making an income? Is there another way of lifting my financial health? So this might be. And, explore it. There's nothing to lose. It's refundable. All right. Okay. I'm skeptical. I get that. How do you make money? A lot of questions about this because we say we don't sell things, we don't have inventory. What the heck? How? How are you gonna um, make money? So, what kind of business is this? So, a lot of people will say this is a scam, you know? So, here I am. I'm an online business. I show my face here online, and I'm not allowing a scam or illegal things here. I have a license to protect. And besides, screwing up other people is not the right thing. That's not, that's out of character. So, how to make money? Listen carefully. If you have a note, a pen, please write this down. Our main role within this business model is to promote the business model itself. That means helping others work through our training site to get their business up and running. We teach everyday people how to use social media, specifically Facebook, um, other platforms, social media, to generate income. You are doing the marketing part, no selling involved of a product, no selling. So you sell the business model itself. So this is kind of new. When I first started, this is new to me too. It's like, what? Sell the business product? But I paid 149. So that explains to me how this business works and how I would be paid, how I make money. Like, really give me a understanding of what am I into, what I'm doing. So paying the 149 is not really a bad thing. And besides, if I decide that this is not really for me, I can ask for a refund anyway. So that was my mentality, and boy, did I regret it. No, I decided to launch my own online business, and I'm so proud of it because now I can say to myself, this is my business, this is my dream. I'm not working for an employer's dream anymore. I'm building the foundation of my business because one day I will stop working with the other dream, and now I have my own to work on. I have my own to Oh, my apologies. I don't know what happened. My screen just freeze. So something happens, technology nowadays. Um, so yeah, let's go back to where I was. So question. I believe was talking about how to make money. So just for the information to repeat, maybe it was not recorded. So our main role here is to to um that was my cell phone, sorry. So our main role within this business model is to promote the business model itself. So that means helping others work through our training side to get their business up and running. So we teach everyday people how to use social media, especially Facebook, to generate income. And so with the other social media platform. So you are doing the marketing part, no selling involved. Yes, marketing part only. All right, let's move on to the next question. I don't want to sell, but why is there an affiliate on your website? Yes, if you happen to sign up with my website, there after the 90-minute complimentary workshop, you can see, like, read the word affiliate there. Now is when you are having a business, uh, bringing customers to and business establishments, and that customers become their customers, so you earn commission. That's affiliate means. So because we're not selling, it's still affiliate but in a different way. So we have found a company that has been operating for more than 50 years, and also a Better Business Bureau accredited around the world, and pays taxes wherever you are, what country you are, as it is registered, and pays a very high commission. That's where we get our commission, our payment. So that's where we got income. So we do all the marketing for them as independent business owners. So they save on advertising cost. And because they save that money is given to us business owners. So that's how it works, which is very amazing because it's a big amount of money. That's why we call this online business a high ticket online business. So it's not like selling a product that if we can sell a 50 bucks product, we have maybe $25 for us, but this is high ticket. That means thousands. I'm talking thousands. So, all right. If you have any question, please, um, you know how to contact me. You can message me, you can chat with me, yes, or you can email me. So, what's the catch? Another question. Are you going to ask for more money? The answer is there is no catch. Like any other business, there is a startup cost because it's a business. There is no business that has no capital. But when you hear this, a lot of people, oops, there's capital. You know, you gotta make the choice that because you want some change. If you really, really, really want this pretty badly, you know, you will do whatever is needed. Okay. Now there is like I say startup cost. We have a free webinar that will give you a better idea. And there are different strategies for starting this business. So we will not put you in a one square box that to start a business, this is it. This is the amount of startup that you will need. No, um, it's it's understanding the human side of this business platform, this system. It understand the human side. That's why we want this, because we are struggling, isn't it, on the first place? So that's why there's different ways on how to start this business. It's not like we are being forced to do it because this is how to do this business. There's a human side. That's why I love this business. I chose this business because I was not being forced. I was not uh, like being kind of like misunderstood. They understand my situation, so I chose which strategy to start. So that's a bonus, you know. Um, Once you pay the $149, you will get a call from your assigned coach. So you will be assigned a coach to find the best strategy for you that can help you earn as quickly as possible. So in this online business, once you pay the 149, you will have a coach. And another question is, do I have to pay another 49 each time I talk to the coach? No, only one time. Only one time. And that coach will be your coach forever, for as long as you stayed on this business. And on my experience, having a coach makes a difference, because I get that. I'm not tech savvy. I don't know that. I'm really afraid to click, because I don't know where it would lead me because of this jargon of these technicalities. There's a lot of stuff. I know it is very scary, but the coach make it less scary. Guide me through it, and you know educate me how to do things, because you know when you first uh, has to launch this online business, never make a mistake, because a mistake means money, and we are struggling already, right? My why is I'm struggling, so why should I waste money? So the coach was really, really an angel to me, right? So okay, I know that there's a lot of questions. Actually, there are a lot of questions, but I don't want to steal your time. I know you are all busy. So I will end this live for now. And I hope that from the Q&A, you get something in it, like um, kind of like something for you to learn, something for you to think about, and something for you to consider, like, is this the option for me? So my website is right there below on the screen. Click that, register with your name and a valid email, and yes, you will receive communication on how to be on the live webinar, or you watch the replay, and then make a decision. You pay the $149 and learn from it. Okay, so the 149 is refundable, so nothing to lose. This is an opportunity. Don't miss it. Bye for now. See you on the inside.